Hey. You can come in here and use it. You can come in here during zero period and use it.
No, I just need to mark this test.
Nope. I'm sorry. We gotta use them in here.
Alright then.
Anytime you want to come use it during zero period, you can though.
Alright then.
Alright guys, here we go. Alright, so 75. Is 75 a perfect square?
No.
No. So is there a perfect square that goes into 75? So we might want to write our perfect squares. What's the first one?
2.
No.
Really? I thought 1 and 1, 2.
That's 1 plus 1.
1 plus 1. Bless you. Is 1 a perfect square?
Yes. What's the next perfect square? 4. Next one?
16.
9. Then Tyler?
16.
Alright, what's after that?
25.
25?
Yeah.
Then what?
36.
Uh-huh. Then what?
49.
Mm-hmm. 64? Yep, that's right.
72.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I understand.
81. Aaron, there you go.
1 times 1, 2 times 2.
Let's keep going. 121. Let's do one more.
Another really large number.
Mm-hmm. So 12 times 12 was 144. So what's 13 times 13? 169. And I ran out of room, so we can't do anymore. All right, so which one of those goes into 75 evenly? Which one divides into 75? 25 times what is 75?
33.
Let's keep our language to... thank you. There you go. So you can't change the problem. You still got 75. It's just 25 times 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, what about letters? Well, I know we only did it for 1 week, but you got to have letters that are even. Is 11 even? No. So you've got, what's the biggest even number under 11? 10. And then you got to have one more because you got to still have 11. You can't change the meaning. 10 and 1 gives you 11. Are y'all okay there?
7 plus 1.
All right, 25. Same thing. It's an exponent. So it's not even. I got to make it even. What's even under 25? 24. And you stick one more to make it 25.
That's it.
And yeah, I can't make that G even. All right, here we go. What is the square root of 25? 5. There you go. All right, I can't take the square root of 3. All right, how did I take the square root of a letter? If it's even, what do I do to it? Do what? Abby, was that you? What'd you say? Divide by 2. You take half of it. What's half of 10? 5. So D to the 5. Alright, I can't take half of 1. What's half of 24? 12. So F to the 12. Can't take half of 1. Can't take half of 1. So everything else stays inside. So 3, F, G.
What about D?
Did I forget a D? Yeah, I did. Oops, so I'm just going to stick it in the back. Thank you, Allie.
Is it wrong?
No. No, doesn't matter. 2 plus 3 and 3 plus 2 are the same thing.
Right.
Alright, Jack, here's one like that test you missed, okay? So you got to find factors. First of all, do they have anything in common? Is there a number that will go into 9, 66, and 21? 3.
Yeah.
So pull a 3 out to the front. Alright, what's 9 divided by 3? 3. Blake, you getting this with us? What's 66 divided by 3?
22.
22. And what's 21 divided by 3?
7.
7. Alright, here we go. Pretend like that 3's not here, okay? You got to find factors of the front number and factors of the back number. So what are factors of 3?
1 and 3.
And what are factors of 7?
1 and 7.
There you go.
Why are we finding factors of the front?
Because they've got to give me, this number and this number together have got to give me 22. Alrighty, here we go. So 2 sets of parentheses. Alright, y'all remember foiling? First, outer, inner, last? Okay, first. First it has to give me my first number. So what's my first number? 3. Okay, so what numbers give me 3? 1 and 3 or 1 and 7? 1 and 3. So 1K and 3K. Are y'all okay with that? Alright, then after, that's the O, outer. 1 times something, and inner is right here. Alright, I'm trying to get to 22. So do I need to do 1 times 7 and 3 times 1? Or I need to do 1 times 1 and 3 times 7?
1 and 3 times 7.
There you go. What's 1 times 1?
1.
And what's 3 times 7? 21. Is what's 1 and 21? 22, which is what I needed. So that means they both need to be plus.
How does that work out?
So your first 1K times 3K is 3K squared, right? Or your outer is 1K times 1, which is 1. And then your inner is 7 times 3, which is 21. Add those together and you get 22. And then
the number on the outside. I thought we had letters on the outside of the one.
what do you mean on the outside of the 1?
Because you said 1 times 1 is 1.
Well, okay, 1K, and then 7 times 3K is 21K. Add those together, you get 22K, which is still right here.
What is the 3 on the outside?
It was right here when I took a 3 out of all 3 of them.
I know, but was it not the rest there?
I just pull it down. I don't have to worry about him. If I pull that 3 out, Jack, he's making my life easier. So instead of having to find factors of 9 and factors of 21, which are a lot of factors, I only had to find factors of 3 and 7, which were easy to do. Yeah, Jonathan.
I just found the factors of 9 and 21.
You're still going to get the same answer, but one of these is still going to have a factor of 3, so you still have to pull a 3 out.
I've got 3K plus 21.
And 3 and 21 have a 3 in common, which will give you that 1K plus 7 like we have.
That's not to pull that out.
Yep. Because you won't see that as an answer choice. Alright, here we go on number 3. You ready? So what about 21, negative 21 divided by 3? What's negative 21 divided by 3?
Negative 7.
Negative 7. Where does it go? On the top with the 21 or on the bottom with the 3?
On the bottom, top one.
On the top. On the top. Goes with the... Don't look at the negative. It goes with a bigger number. 21 is bigger than 3, so it goes on the top. Alright, what about when we divide those letters? What do we do to the 3 and the 10? Not multiply. You subtract them, but you subtract them so it's positive. Don't do 3 minus 10, do 10 minus 3. What's 10 minus 3? 7, and then it goes on the top or the bottom?
On the top. No.
The biggest one's on the bottom. It goes on the bottom. So C to the 7. You subtract them so it's positive. Don't do 3 minus 10 because that's negative. Do 10 minus 3 is positive 7. And then it goes where the biggest exponent was.
And you divide by the one.
Because those are regular numbers. Just like kindergarten, just like second grade, you divide 21 divided by 3 like normal. There's nothing different. Just like we've done literally since like what, second and third grade? But these are different. This is what you just learned in Algebra 1. That's what we're going over. Alright, what number is right here with the D? 1. Alright, so since you're dividing, what do you do to the 6 and the 1? So what's 6 minus 1? 5. And where it goes with the biggest one on the top. So D to the 5 goes on the top. And then C and D are not like, so you can't do anything to 7 and 5 since C and D are. So you're done.
Okay, so what if they are like? Like, what if... Wait, how would they be like?
They wouldn't be like.
Okay, so there's
Shouldn't there be a number in front of C?
I don't know what I thought this was.
1, but you don't have to write the number in front of 1.
I'm talking last
You don't have to write a 1.
So negative 21 C.
That was 7.
21 up there.
That was 7.
Okay.
21 divided by 3 is 7. It went on the top because 21's bigger than 3.
So you can just leave the number behind and take the...
Technically, there's a 1 right there, but I don't have to write the 1. Alrighty, here we go. Actually, this is supposed to be number 4. I don't know why this got typoed. Sorry. Alright, number 4. You got a bag contains 20 identically shaped pieces of Legos. There are 4 red Legos, 6 yellow Legos, and 10 brown Legos. If 3 are chosen from the bag at random without replacement, the colors are least likely to be. Alright, so which are the 2 smaller numbers? Red and yellow. So let's see, which one's got red and yellow? Just D, that's the only one. That was pretty easy. Yeah.
I think that was supposed to be 6 Legos, right? Since it's all of them out of B6.
Where? What's supposed to be 6?
Where it says if you pull out 3 without replacement.
Well, wouldn't 6
No, it's just saying just 3 randomly.
It's not possible.
Well, there's 6 red, and there's only 4 of them in the bag to begin with, so
I
it
know,
would be
so-
completely impossible to pull out 6 red.
Therefore, that would be the least likely.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. The main thing I want you to notice is the colors. The numbers aren't matching up. The colors is what I want you to notice. All right, number 5. You got a quiz tomorrow. You ready? Quiz tomorrow on matrices. Here we go, Jack. Here we go. Given that you've got these numbers and this craziness, right? What is x plus z? So first of all, what is x? What lines up with x? 6. So x is 6. What lines up with z?
Z is 4.
It's 4. And it wants x plus z, so add them together, and what do you get? 10. That's not right. Where's that number at?
I thought the x would be 2.
Oh, X would be 2.
Where? Oh, it is 2. Oh my goodness, I was looking at the 6. Thank you, Peyton. And so that would be 6, but that still doesn't make sense.
You'd have
Oh,
to-
given that A.
Yeah, you'd have to divide 27 by 6
Yep.
to find it, and then
27. Yep, hold on. Let's see. X divided by 2. C divided by 4.
How do you know?
We'll save this one for tomorrow because I think y'all are getting. I think I'm losing y'all already anyway.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, we'll save this for tomorrow because that has to do with fractions. We'll save it for tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. All right, right now, here's what we need to do. You ready? Get out your study guide because we got a review. And it's on the back of your notes where it always is.
the matrices.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is
All right, it's on page 11. All right, here's the deal. Your study guide is on 2 pages this time. It's on 2 pages. This whole first page is due tomorrow. Okay, because we got a quiz tomorrow. Listen up. This is the last week before Thanksgiving, guys, so we have got to get a test in by Monday. Okay, we got to get a test in by Monday because otherwise y'all going to forget everything that we learned. Yes, ma'am. We got Monday and Tuesday, and then we are out for Thanksgiving next week. Tuesday is going to be makeup day, which some of you desperately need. Monday, we're going to take tests. All right, here we go. So all you're going to do is subtract. This one you're going to subtract. This one you're going to multiply. Right here, you subtract them. Well, you got to multiply that 5 first.
And it's
I
not
know.
negative 5, right?
It's not just multiply a regular 5, just like we did on checkpoint. We didn't. All right. So you got the whole class to work on the study guide. I'm going to put the key up on the board so you can go check them. And that's all we're working on.
The ones with the dots in the middle.
That means multiply. Yep. All right. Remember that when you multiply, let's look at 5. So remember when you multiply, you have to check the dimensions. What are the dimensions of this one?
2 and 2.
2 by 3. There you go.
So you
What's
can-
this one? Stop talking.
3.
No. 3 by 2. Remember that these two got to match up in order for you to multiply, okay? There you go. So your answer is going to be a 2 by 2. Let's go over number 5. Okay, so your answer is going to be a 2 by 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so remember, go ahead and draw your lines. So you're going to get 2 by 2. All right. What row was this one in? First, the top row or the bottom row? Top row. So I'm going to do 2, -5, -6. What column was this in? First column or second column? First column. So I'm going to do this first column. All right, what's 2 times -5? -10. All right, do your next ones. What's -5 times -3? +15. And then do your last ones. What's -6 times -2? +12. Is this bringing some memories back? Okay. All right, add them all together. So let's see, that's 5, that's 17. There you go. So your first number is 17 right there.
Oh, okay.
All right, what about, let's see, let's do the same thing. This is the first row, right? So I'm still going to do the first row. But now it's the second column. So what's 2 times 2? 4. Plus -5 times 5. -25. But remember, Blake, always do plus because there's coming a sign that's going to be different. All right, what's -6 times -3? All right, add them all together. What do you get? 22. -3. Yep.
Wait, what was it?
4 plus -25 plus 18 is -3. All right, what about this one? Top row or bottom row? So now I'm going to use this one, -2, 1, and 3. And this one's in the first column. So what's -5 times -2? Nope. +10. Gotta use your calculator. All right, what's 1 times -3? Uh-huh. And what's 3 times -2? -6, there you go. Oh, 9, +1, yep. All right, last one. First row or second row? Second row. First column, second column. Second, so I'm going to use this one. All right, what's -2 times 2? -4. Plus 5. Plus -9. Add them all together, and what do you get? What, -8. There you go. Y'all okay? You want to go over an adding one?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, in order to add or subtract, they have to be exactly the same. Are these exactly the same? No. So this is not possible.
Wow, that was a good app.
I know. Pretty easy, right?
Let's do more of those.
All right. What about number 1? In order to add or subtract, they have to be exactly the same. Are they exactly the same?
Yes.
Yes. So all you do is 1 minus -3. Use your stinking calculator. What's 1 minus -3?
It's going to be -4.
Which one?
+4.
+4, Jacob. There you go.
That's
All right. 0 minus 0. 0 minus 0. 0 minus -6. +6. There you go. That's all you got to do.
okay.
These are easy.
So wait, just page 11?
The only page, because the other stuff we hadn't learned yet.
Good.
That's what we're going to learn tomorrow. I mean, Wednesday.
Yeah, those.